just because I did a reading and then it disconnected, and then it didn't load at all. It just like disappeared. Thank goodness I got a plan or a part B, which ensured passage, which is wonderful. So, boo-hoo to those who intended harm. Anyway, right side. Don't need to worry about it, Tina. Left side, Two of Cups. So my cosmic kin are coming through. It's undeniable. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? I got about 5 to 10 minutes left here. So I'm going to find out major undercurrent energies. What do you want to say in the panel? Love and light. Quite a bit. Okay. Yeah. Did you hear the beep? Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. Prefix to the Hangman. The Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords. And Ten of Wands in reverse. So, if it didn't come through, like if it didn't flow through, just to drop it. You cut your losses and you move on. The best way to deal with such travesties are to just move forward and move on. Like, if somebody can't pin you down with their proposals or what the implications are of what they intend, then, you know, double time they can't pin you down. So therefore, you're not trapped. Your wings are still good, and you're using them, you know. So there's still a lot of great options here, and more needs to be weighed out. So just like stand apart from it, let the world do its thing. You're not feeling any heartbreak in any of these measures, nor stressing, nor feeling cumbersome. So it's okay to have like to be determines on your chart, you know. I mean, after all, with while everyone's amongst change, that's a reality. Like within milliseconds or however time frame that slot holds, a to be determined. You know what I mean? So Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So just knowing that things are about to turn up, it's a collective effort with this. So things are just happening on their own. The major undercurrents, that's a collective celebration right there. So some of that like splish splashing, like mosh pit type of energy in the puddle is by people that celebrate you. So, and like what your upcoming wins are. This is awesome because they understand that energy. It's not like, oh, I want to covet that energy. It's understandable. Like, when you're in a good place and you realize, like, you know, your receptivity to like all these blessings in whatever degree, and you really feel like you've triumphed over supposed losses, you're in a place where you don't want to hold, just like cling on to that energy. You want other people to know what that's like. And so that's this major undercurrent energy. The bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, totally in the feels of it. People who are highly intuitive, that don't need to prove it by divulging it through story time. They'd rather just continue it to contribute, like kind of doing alchemy in the water so that nothing is ever lost. And so this shared experience is kind of like tribal knowledge in the building. Top of the deck is Ace of Swords in reverse. So there's always things to be learned in atmospheres like this. So this is truly the High Priestess, kind of like just undercover. Yeah, with the Swords energy and the Cup energy, like turned down. Um, Let me see what's behind the Queen of Cups in reverse. Judgment. Oh, for sure, for sure. And I think I saw a peekaboo of the Emperor. Yeah. So definitely, this is definitely the High Priestess, kind of like, shh, don't tell them who I am. You know, it's like when somebody spots a celebrity and then they're like, don't. Shh, it's okay. Just, it's okay. It's cool. So it's like that. My experiences are going to be, are kind of, are within that avenue. Um, that's cool. I like that. Um, okay, so what is your takeaway, aka our takeaway? Queen of Wands, highly attractive energy. This is kind of sprouting out of the water. So this is an energetic that seems to be buried like in an ocean of like all of these feelings and thoughts. But suddenly she emerges almost like the lotus flower, and if not, a well-grounded tree. Mm-hmm. Where the tides shift just enough so that her branches show. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Um, so this is also indicating like swamp-like conditions. Um, mm-hmm. What is? Did I say that's our takeaway? Didn't I say our takeaway? Did I say that? I don't remember. Well, then it's our takeaway. That's good. Okay, so then what is... Okay, let's get the clarifier for that, just because, like, I don't remember. Nine of Wands in reverse. So we don't need to show up to everything, which means that we can keep submerged in our practices. Mm-hmm. We don't, like, to show up and prove something to people, like, that you, to, like, kind of claim ownership is kind of, like, egoic in its, like, standard form. Like, that can't be a blanket statement to everything. Um, Sometimes you show more ownership by saying, like, I don't always have to be there. Like, does a CEO have to go to every engagement? No. Do they always have to, like, have some kind of, like, yeah, there's so much going on in life, okay? All right, so what is my takeaway? Just my takeaway. Five of Cups in reverse. It's definitely, like, they're already saying that I'm already at that level. You say your proper goodbyes. You're not consulting with anyone on what you need to say goodbye to, except those that you need to say goodbye to. Even some of them, you don't even need to interact with. It's just a natural falling away. So it's like that when you observe those goodbyes, it's not always direct. It can be indirect, it could be energetically, and just acknowledging that life in its whole presentation is offering you closure with a certain item, and you're like, okay, thank you, it's my time, it's their time, it's our time to just like seize it. And so it's good. What is the clarifying card for that for me? Seven of Pentacles, now in with the new, like all of these wonderful things coming through. So that's how to play. I'm hearing Monopoly on like a CEO level. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so thanks very much for joining me. Whoopsie, 10% battery. But now that this reading is officially over, I claim back all my power to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansing and blessings, and to be refortified in me, and only me, unattached, unmarred, untainted. So, upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas to assisting the sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading now.